Today, we are going over the easiest way to reduce no shows for your salon. If you don't know me, my name is MJ. I'm the founder of Chairflow, and we help salons generate consistent monthly bookings via email and SMS automations, right? So, before we get into how to reduce the no shows, let's first go over why no shows are toxic for your salon, right? So why are no shows toxic? Well, number one is because there's a double loss effect that occurs, right? You lose the ghosting client's money and the revenue from a potential client that you could have had in that slot, right? The second thing is because of sunk cost, right? If you pay your stylist a monthly wage or an hourly wage, you're still going to have to pay them, even if the chair is empty, right? So if someone had booked a $200 color session for 2 hours, right, you're gonna still have to pay your stylist $60 if you pay them $30 an hour, and you aren't going to make that $140 back, right? And the third thing is that it kills staff morale, right? Commission based stylists will lose the money and that will lead to frustration. And that frustration may bleed into the next couple of appointments, right? And that will leave a negative review, an overall negative effect on the operations of your salon, right? So, what are the three reasons that people ghost you? Well, number one is forgetfulness, right? Well, human beings, we have other commitments and other things that we need to do in our lives, such as take care of the kids, go to school, go to work, you name it, right? Second thing, and the most important thing, as you can see, is appointment anxiety, right? Typically, when it's an individual's first time booking with you, they have fear of not knowing the stylist and the stylist's competence. They have fear of judgment and fear of you messing up their hair and the confidence, right? People have really strong identities when it comes to how their hair looks and how it affects their confidence and their happiness. So obviously they're gonna be a bit worried and a bit scared to try a new hair salon or a new stylist if it's for the first time. And the third thing is friction, right? They may not know where to park or where to find the door or what to expect. And this may seem very diminutive and very small, but it really adds up, right? So how do we go about solving this issue? How do we go about reducing the no-shows? I'm just going to move this over here. How do you go about doing this? We're going to do it with personalized email and SMS reminders. Why? Because personalized email and SMS reminders take care of all of these if you do them right. And you may be, thinking to yourself, or you may be saying like, hey, we have a booking platform and the booking platform already sends out email and SMS reminders. Correct. I agree with you. But the thing with that is that those reminders do not target these three main points. They're just very generic. They just say, hey, your appointment has been scheduled for next week, Tuesday. And the day before or the hour before next week, Tuesday, they'll just say, hey, don't forget that you have an appointment, right? They don't really touch on the appointment anxiety or take care of the friction, right? But with the systems that I'm going to show you and the methodologies I'm about to showcase to you now, they take care of all of that, right? So, how does that happen? Well, number one, when it comes to the email you're sending out, you need to validate that choice. So after they book with you, right, I recommend sending out an email that has 5-star reviews that you've embedded that from people who have been to your salon and showcasing happy clients in the email, right? So something simple like this, right? You have a woman who has done their hair at your salon, she's smiling, she's happy, or a plethora of women as well. Then you have a nice review at the bottom, right? This is what we call social proof, right? This will decrease the anxiety because one of the main worries a new customer may have is that, hey, are they even good, right? But when they see that there is a boatload of people who are saying that the stylists there are good, that will increase the probability of them coming and showing up and decreasing the social anxiety, right? The other thing is radical transparency. As I mentioned, this is the friction part of it, right? You want to make sure that you state what they need to prepare for and what they need to bring, right? So please arrive with clean, dry hair for your color session. Please bring a towel or whatever it is they need to bring, shampoo their hair before, whatever it is, make sure you state it in the email so that there's clear transparency stated succinctly, right? State expectations as well, right? Tell them how long it will take 3 hours, 2 hours typically. Feel free to bring a laptop. We have Wi Fi, we have drinks, etc., right? Just be extremely transparent. Again, seems very small, but these things compound, and the compounding effect leads to them not showing up to the appointment, right? And the other thing is relationship versus transactional messaging, right? Look at the comparison, right? Your booking platform that you may have right now sends out reminders like this: appointment confirmed for 2 p.m. Reply stop to opt out, right? Very robotic, very automated, doesn't even seem real. But for us, it'll be, hey Sarah, it's your name. I've got your chair ready for your color refresh. Here's a parking tip. The lot behind the cafe is usually empty. See you at 2. You see how personalized and sort of like real it feels, right? It feels like this is somebody's friend texting them, right? Here's a parking tip. The lot behind the cafe is usually empty, right? This is what you should implement into your messaging, right? So here's what it looks like in action, right? So the automation is that immediately after the booking, right, you send them the thank you, send them a personalized email from the owner of the salon, thanking them for trusting you with their hair. Put social proof. Social proof is the reviews. Social proof is TikToks of women who have come to your salon and reviewed it. Social proof is images of people smiling, and also talk to them about what to expect, right? And then a day before the appointment, this is the social proof email. Send them an email full of positive reviews to eliminate any anxiety that they may have. As mentioned before, appointment anxiety is the number one reason that people cancel, right? Other than forgetfulness, right? So showcase images of happy customers, as mentioned in the first one, but have this one make social proof the main topic of that email, and clarify any specificities: parking, where they can park, who they should expect to meet, what the logging in process will be like, what the onboarding process will be like once they get there, etc., etc. Then an hour before the appointment, this will be where you send them one last email, hyping them up, right? Link them to TikToks of people coming to your salon, and show more social proof, right? And this is the entire system, right? This entire system is what leads to tackling these 3 points that lead people to ghost you, right? And if you can tackle these with automation, right, you can scale this across multiple bookings, which you just need to build once, right? And you just need to implement the psychology that I have laid out in this video. You will decrease your no bookings without a shadow of a doubt, right? The issue is that currently, in the current moment, your automations look like this, right? They say appointment confirmed 2 p.m. And I'm sure you don't check them, you don't audit them, there are no reviews in them. And that leads to people having this appointment anxiety in the back of their heads where they're like, hmm, I don't know, like the stylist maybe not might not be that good. I don't know, maybe. And this is what leads to that confusion in their mind that doesn't get them to take the next step forward, right? And talking of next step forward, if this sounds like something you are looking to do, if you're looking to decrease your no-show rate, but you don't have time to build out the automations, or you don't know how to build out the automations, totally get you. My team and I will happily build it out for you for 1 week for free, and you can test it out, see if your new bookings decrease. We'll also build out a whole bunch of other automations, such as reactivating ghost clients, getting rebookings, and within a week, if you're happy with the amount of bookings you get, we can see if that is a fit for you. So if this sounds like something you're open to, just go to chairflow.co, book an appointment with my team and I, and we'll be more than happy to install it for you. Nonetheless, have a great day, and goodbye.